Hello everyone, I'm day weather meteorologist Don Watzel with a look at your afternoon WYDOT briefing video for Monday, November 9th. Well, as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end, and that's going to be the case with our weather this week as we get back to reality. Our mild pattern from last week and even into the last couple of days of October is gone, and we now bring back a more typical weather pattern that's conducive to early November. Colder, blustery, and chances for wind and snow. The mountain snow will be periodic throughout the week, especially through about Wednesday afternoon. We'll also see some occasional light snow showers for the plains, but the pattern that we're in is not really conducive to anything heavy. The mountains are going to take most of it. One thing that will be plentiful in the plains, though, high winds. They'll be impacting Interstate 80 and 25, especially the wind-prone areas, wreaking havoc on those planning to travel in light and high-profile vehicles for the next couple of days. This is what we're looking at tonight. Northern, central, and southwestern areas will be looking at mostly dry, cold conditions with light to breezy winds. We're also seeing a few scattered snow showers develop over the western mountains and valleys overnight. Not going to see a lot with this wave, maybe a trace to an inch or so. Meanwhile, for the southern areas, southwest, south central, and southeastern Wyoming, these snow showers should end as we get into the evening. A lot of it is occurring as we speak. However, once the snow ends, the threat is going to shift to winds. And they're really going to get going overnight tonight along Interstate 80 east of Rollins, starting at around Elk Mountain, continuing through Laramie, the Summit, and even into Cheyenne, further east to about Burns. Also, I-25 from the Colorado line north of Wheatland to about Glendo, going to be seeing some gusts approach or exceed 60 miles an hour, and that will continue into Tuesday. The high winds will spread over more of the south and east tomorrow, but I wanted to focus on the hatched area where the highest winds will occur. These spots, much like tonight, will see those 55 and 65 mile an hour gusts through about midday tomorrow, about noon or 1 o'clock, with them becoming a little more sparse throughout the afternoon. But nevertheless, do expect gusts around 60 or more until about 4 or 5 o'clock before they start to diminish in earnest during the evening. Elsewhere in southern and south central Wyoming, from about Rock Springs to Rollins, between Rollins and Casper, and further east on I-25 to about Douglas. These areas and the far eastern sections along Highway 85 could see some wind gusts in that 40 to 55 mile an hour range spilling over the plains throughout the late afternoon. Not criteria high winds per se, but enough to cause some issues for those traveling during the day tomorrow. The rest of the state, once again, a mainly dry and chilly conditions in the northeast, east central, and also the southwest, while the mountain areas start to get another round of snowfall with our next wave coming in tomorrow night. The best chance will be around Jackson Hole. Could see about 4 to 7 inches in some of the highest elevations, more likely going to see a little bit less than that, with the outlying mountains and valleys seeing about 1 to 2 inches, maybe localized areas of 3 inches into Wednesday morning. Midweek, another cold front will drop in, keeping us chilly, and chances for snow in the mountains. May also still see some breezy winds in the central and south, but thankfully at this time, not expecting any high winds like we're going to get tonight and Tuesday. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.